Lesson 4. Goal. Introduce someone to a group. Before you read the idea in your life, where do you see or hear English? Before you read, search for the word English in the article, then answer these questions. How does each person use English? Try to find like a paragraph that you answer these questions. Please. After that, you continue with the reading and listen the reading. Please.
Read and listen. Who uses English?
This is Mitsuhiko Tanaka, a computer programmer at an international publishing company in Japan. He is originally from Sendai, but he works at his company's offices in Tokyo now, where he lives with his wife, Tomiko, and their young son, Hiro.
English is very important in our work. We use it to communicate with colleagues who speak many different languages at our offices all over the world,
says Mr. Tanaka.
We also get visitors several times each year, so we use English for our meetings.
At home, Mr. Tanaka gets new ideas about computing from websites in English on the internet. He also uses his English in social media to keep in touch with friends all over the world.
Meet Leticia Marcus. She works as a financial manager for a Swedish automotive company in Curitiba, Brazil, where she was born and raised. She is single and lives with her parents.
I use English every day,
Miss Marcus says.
We use it in most of our emails and meetings and for calls to Sweden, the US, and France.
In her free time, she likes to watch movies in English.
It's good for my pronunciation,
she says.
This is Hamza Itani, an executive assistant at a four-star hotel in Dubai, in the United Arab Emirates. Mr. Itani lives in Dubai now, but his hometown is the city of Beirut in Lebanon. At his job in Dubai, he uses English every day. Business travelers and tourists from many different countries stay at the hotel, and English is the most common language they communicate in.
Sometimes our guests need a tour guide, and if I'm not too busy, I use the opportunity to practice my English.
When he's not at work, Mr. Itani enjoys watching English language TV.
It helps me a lot,
he says. Mr. Itani is married and has a one-year-old son.
After that, we have reading comprehension. What's the idea? Infer information. Check all possible answers according to the article that we hear and read. First, Mr. Tanaka uses English. You have 4 options. You can select 1 or 2 options. Ms. Marquez uses English at work. You have 4 options. You can select 1 or 2 options. Mr. Itani probably uses English with hotel guests from. You have other 4 options. Scan for facts. Complete information about the people. You can read it again. Occupation of Mr. Tanaka. Ms. Marquez's occupation. Mr. Itani's occupation. Mr. Tanaka lives in. Ms. Marquez lives in. And Mr. Itani lives in. Mr. Tanaka's hometown. Ms. Marquez's hometown. And Mr. Itani's hometown. You can say if he's married, yes, or if it's not married, you say no, please. Now you can introduce someone to a group. Read the information about each person. Then complete the 2 introductions. Name, Victoria 1. Nickname, Vicky. Occupation, photographer. Hometown, Wuhan, China. Birthplace, same. Age, 22. Favorite actor, Will Smith. Favorite sport, tennis. Other, lives in Shanghai. This is the information that you need to complete with that. After that, we have name, Enrique Cruz. Nickname, Kiki. Occupation, pilot. Hometown, Veracruz, Mexico. Birthplace, Granada, Spain. Age, 41. Favorite actor, Matt Damon. Favorite sport, soccer. Other, lives in Monterrey, Mexico. When you finish that exercise, not paid interview a classmate. You can interview someone in your house. Write his or her personal information on the notepad. Name, nickname, occupation, hometown, birthplace, age, favorite actor, favorite sport, other. Recite this language. This, I like you to meet, everyone calls him or her. His or her name is, his or her hometown is, his or her favorite sport, music is, whatever you want to use.